Blessed traditions, holy flowers. What's up, guys? Simple J here again, and some of you know me as Crypto Toilet. Yeah, and some of you know me as Simple J, right? Okay. Um, Welcome to another episode on Ozu with Simple J, and today this will be our continuation to our previous Fiverr video. So, if you've not watched the previous video, please check the link in the description to watch the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel of this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell. All right, don't forget, and take your time to join the links in the description. There's a Telegram link right there and Telegram channel down below these descriptions. This video description, listen attentively. This video description, because a lot will come to my inbox asking me for the links to the group when it's actually on the video description. All right, so well, we were actually creating our account then, and I stopped at where I was trying to verify the phone numbers, and that is where I'm going to continue. Verify the phone numbers. So if you need a UK phone number to verify your account, simply contact me on WhatsApp. You can contact me on Telegram first, then I will give you my WhatsApp number. Or if you just join our WhatsApp link, you will see my phone number on the welcome message. They both will welcome you to the group, and on that group contains a link, a phone number to my WhatsApp. All right, so you can contact me from there on WhatsApp for phone number verification. And if you would like to join our crypto group as well, check this video description. You will see it where we're making money. And the reason why I want to quickly round up this Fiverr class is because I want to start the series on YouTube again on technical analysis, trading as you. I want to teach from beginners to pro, of, so that people can learn how to trade, how to do technical analysis by themselves and make profit from it. Not like I won't be doing prior video. This course will be a continuation because we always discuss about many things on Fiverr. Before we proceed, I just want to show you what to expect, and that is what you are seeing at the front of you. This is my old account, and like I said, this isn't my first account, but my old account. When I started out Fiverr, I created two accounts, so I was not focused on this account. That is the truth, because it was stressful managing two, three accounts, but it's good, it's profitable. So I was using one account. The first account was making me money. I was enjoying it until I met one um, 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 buyer from India. So specifically, I'm sorry if you're an Indian watching my video. I'm very, very sorry. But on Fiverr, I don't sell, I don't work for. When I see people contact me on Fiverr, I first check their country where they are from. If I see that the person is from India, from Pakistan, Bangladesh, I'm so sorry. I don't work with them. I don't work with them. Their problem is too much. I think an Indian cost me my first account. Yeah, my account was doing wonderfully well, was making money, enjoying my money, enjoying my account, bringing in sales at least almost per day or twice every two days or a day. And an Indian all of a sudden came from nowhere with just small useless order. I'm very sorry, but it's painful though. When you build an account, you're making money, and one Indian just come with just $5 or $10 job, and after doing it, because of this, their mentality of they want to always get something for free. They want to do you to work for them for free without paying. So I actually worked for him. I did the job for him, and he wanted to collect his money back because he knew I've already delivered it into him. So it was like canceling the order, canceling the order, canceling the order. Like I was saying, why are you canceling? But this thing, he was canceling the order. He said I should give him money, but I said I have done your job for you, and then he reported to Fiverr, and Fiverr canceled the order and gave him his money back. And then Fiverr had to check through my account activities, and they noticed that I was not from the country I claimed to be from. So Fiverr deported my account to Nigeria from USA, and it affected my account because I wasn't making money like before. Like I said, you can't compare a USA account with a Nigerian account. That's the fucking truth. No matter how good you are, my dear, that name Nigeria is a red flag. Don't let me deceive you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm a Nigerian also, but I'm telling you the truth. You can see what our president, you can see the names our people from Nigerians are giving us worldwide. Even that is one reason why I hate all these fraudsters. Like the name they've given to Nigeria, man. No matter how good you are on Fiverr, don't let me deceive you. What will make you stand out as a Nigerian on Fiverr is if you already attain level two. Level two, you have lots of reviews, and your review are speaking for you. But if you are a new, if you are someone who is just starting out Fiverr and you are trying to build fresh account from scratch and you go and use Nigeria, my dear, you will not make sales. It will take the grace of God for it. you not even make, because the name Nigerian is a red flag on its own. So when they deported my account, the account was not doing wonderfully well again. Because when people now come there, they say Nigeria, oh, I don't want to trade with Nigeria. I still had views. I was a level one, but still they say, Nigeria, I can't trade with Nigerians, I can't do this with Nigerians, I can't do this with Nigerians. So they didn't. So what they did was I had to, because then I created two accounts when I started. So there was the second account, and then although I still have some other accounts though. So then this account I was not focusing on it because I just left it, like, I did not work on it. Maybe just get one order sometimes in a month. I don't work on it. But after they deported me and I said, okay, fine, this one is still in USA. So what did I do? I started building this one up and I made this amount of money focusing on this. Imagine focusing on the two at the same time just to see the amount. And the reason why I see this thing at this is because if I tell that it's been long, it's been like 2 years, 2 to 3 years now that I've been serious with Fiverr. I left Fiverr. I really wasn't working on Fiverr again, so I had to source for another source of income, and that landed me to start trading cryptos and everything because I left Fiverr. But Fiverr to today is still one of the best way to make money, like fucking money. My bosses and co, they don't operate 1, 2 account. They operate 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 account. That is the truth. You can't do it. You just have to. You can install multiple Chrome on your laptops, different browsers. You can operate 5 accounts. The reason why they operate that multiple accounts is because when one account does not bring you job, another one will bring you job. When one does not give you order, you can't have 7 accounts and you are operating them. That 2 to 3 of them weekly will not be giving you job orders. It's not possible. With God, by the special grace of God, it's not possible. That is what they do. So this gave me a lot of orders. Like, I made money. You can see it. And these things you are seeing here, this thing you are seeing here is not the money I'm supposed to make. So this account ranked number 1 on Fiverr. All right, it ranked number 1 on Fiverr. You know what happened? I couldn't handle the orders that was coming in, so I canceled about $3,000 worth of order. That is the fucking truth. I never knew then that I was supposed to be outsourcing those jobs to people because I was overwhelmed with job, but I was greedy because of the money. Like, I want to make the money. I want to eat the $3,000 alone, all of those things. Like, I never wanted to spread it across. If not, this I would have made about a total of almost $9,000 to $10,000 with this account. So a lot of cancelled orders, which I would have showed you, but for some reason I don't want to click on this thing so that you can't see my real username. Alright, so that is why, because I believe when I upload this video on YouTube, different people from different countries will be seeing it, and I don't want them to go to Fiverr to go and report the account. So alright, even though I'm not really using the account, but still, if I want to sell the account, I'm going to sell the account for a decent amount of money because the account is a level 2 account. So for those that usually complain of my AdSense, well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm a Nigerian, from Nigerian. I'm not a slave to the whiteys. I'm not a slave to US, UK, or anyone. I'm an African. I'm a Nigerian, and I will always remain a Nigerian. English is not my local language, all right? So, speak Yoruba, all right? Father, I can speak English fine. So, if you don't understand my accent, well, I'm very, very sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that. You can also speak my language. If you want to speak my language, you can come to Nigeria, come and speak Yoruba, all right? Well, let's see if we'll be able to speak my language. So I see some comments. Some people will say, man, fuck you. What's the accent? This. Speak English better, man. Who cares? Fuck out of my YouTube channel, man. So you're not paying me to make videos, okay? I'm an African, so I don't have to speak English like you guys. I don't have to subject myself to you to slavery. Like, I don't have to subject myself to do what you guys want. English is your language. English is not my language. Yeah, fine. It's what we speak it as official language, maybe for business and cool. But that doesn't mean as long as this is what I speak, you have to try as much as possible. Play the video again till you understand, okay? So you can't tell me to speak English like you do. No. Come and speak my language, Yoruba, all right? Or come and speak Igbo language or Hausa language. We have different language in Nigeria. So you can't just tell me to start speaking your language and mandate me to speak your language. That does not make any sense. So I'm not your slave. Like, I'm not slaves to whiteys. I'm not slaves to these foreigners, to white, British, or American. I'm not slaves to you. We are Africans. And Africa is a very, very good continent blessed by God. So we shouldn't be a slave to you guys. So if you don't understand my accent, then you can get other videos on YouTube that speak your accent, that speaks English fluently. And let's see if you will get enough details of what I'm going to show you here. So I watch Indian videos and I learn from Indian videos. Even Indian video that speak Hindu. What I just do is I just watch what they do. I don't understand Hindu, and I get it. I watch and watch again till I understand. Okay, so like, what should they expect? You should expect to make like this money and make more than that. If I've done it before with other people and they made such money, like I said, a lady Bibiana made more than this in her first 3 to 4 months of starting Fiverr, and she made, even though she did not pay me tithe. If she's watching this video, wow, you did not pay me tithe. You did not even give me anything. You did not even give me any money. But that is just the truth. Well, no problem. I'm just joking, anyways. So, but she made money. She made money. So not just only her and some other people I thought. So if they can make money, then definitely you are gonna make money as well. All right. So well, and I will continue from where I stopped. Like, that's why I wanted to show you this account to see what to expect. Definitely, this money might be small, but I'm sure that to some people it's a big money, because in Nigeria, $2,000 is $1 million, $4,000 is $2 million, $6,000 is what, $3 million, and $8,000 is $4 million. So if some people still get this amount of money, it's good enough. This money can set a business. Can You can start a business with this money. You can start investing in crypto with this money. You can start investing in other assets with this money. So you have to just start from somewhere, right? Yeah, it might be small, but like I said, I'm not operating one account. I have different accounts. Okay, so you can make as much money if you treat Fiverr like a business. Like I said, I've not been serious with Fiverr for the past 2 to 3 years. That is just the truth. If I put the same energy I put into Fiverr when I started, I would have made more than $100,000 on Fiverr. That is the fucking truth. But see, I just have to show you that you can make this. If this account I abandoned could make this, then definitely you can make that. And I should have shown you an account of my friend as well that started Fiverr last year. She has also made enough money. And for you guys watching this video, just watch to the very end, right? No matter how long the video is, you are here to learn. You have to dedicate your time to learn. If you cannot learn, I don't know why you're not looking for money. Then you have to go and work for someone else. So if you're not willing to learn, then continue doing your normal 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. job. If you don't want to learn, you have to pay sacrifice. You can't even dedicate your time. If you can't sacrifice your time to learn, if you complain of videos are long, then I wonder how you want to make money. I wonder how you just want. You can't just sit down there and expect money to come. If that is what you want, then go and do ritual. So I'll be switching to the previous account where I'll be configuring what we'll be doing things today. Today we are going to be setting up a gig. I will only be creating 2 different gigs or 3 different, two or three different gigs there in my subsequent other videos, and then after then I will now give you some stuff to expect. Okay, so then we have a Q&A, question and answer, a Zoom question and answer. I'll fix date for that question and answer, but I just want you all to watch this video first, then set up your gigs and everything then before we continue, because you are going to need reviews, but I will talk about that when we get to that place. Okay, so I will be unveiling the niche I usually do and my reason for picking the niche, and I will also be doing 2 different niche. But please, I might not do niche in your own categories, but it's the same way. All right, the same way. All right, so let's start. Yeah, so I'm back. All right, so this is where we stopped that day, right? So once you verify your phone number, like I said, if you don't have phone number, just contact me, just 2,000 naira. I'm gonna provide you with a phone number to verify your Fiverr account. All right. So, oh, sorry. Once you are done verifying, they will ask you for security questions. That security question is very, very important. You can set your security question, anyone you know you will remember. Just set it. Once you are done setting it, you try it, verify it, and you will see that right here, your profile will be 70% completion. So you are good to go. Then all you have to do is just click on finish. Right, so they will see it all done. Now that your gig is done, stop creating. Now that your profile is complete, you can get the exciting stuff. Creating your gig, your first gig. Forgot something, you can always go back and edit your profile. So you click on finish. Now they will bring us to this place where we need to create our first gig. So if you are here, then congratulations, you are here. All right. So now the question is, how do you create gig? Because once you're done creating Fiverr, this is the next thing to do. We've been able to set up a good profile. So if you want to check our profile, let's just click on this place right here. Then open your profile on new tab, all right? Or just hold down Control key. Open new tab, or just hold down Control key. Then click on the profile to open it in new tab, all right? All right. So From here you can see my profile. I use my beautiful friend Joyce. You can see United Kingdom, July 2021. All right, so this United Kingdom is because we verified it with United phone number. All right, so if you verify it with USA phone number, it will show US. And if it is US phone number, you need to verify your Fiverr account. You can still contact me. I can provide you with that as well. But I prefer UK. You can see description. We are still the original and most experienced SEO marketing specialist in UK, dedicated to increasing your online reputation and credibility throughout the world, so you can enjoy better visibility and exposure via search engines. We are a small UK-based network specializing in social media marketing and management, content writing, web development, graphics designing, and website traffic services. We have years of experience in the above field through detailed research and analysis. We are able to direct your product at the audience that is most likely to generate revenue from. Now, may I also please remind you that, see, after we are done um, creating all of this, may I also tell you that we can use Google, YouTube to rank to get more sales. Well, you might not believe me. Once you are done with this, you will learn how we can use um, YouTube to rank this. We'll be creating videos. We just don't worry, we are not gonna talk. We just create this kind of there's an intro video we're gonna be there. This video we're gonna be creating. We just tell a small story of about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Then we use Canvas to design it. Then we use Canva to design it, and we'll be uploading it on YouTube, and we'll try to rank it, which I will still be teaching you how to rank with YouTube. You will learn to get how YouTube uploading works and how ranking works. All right. And at the same time, may I also tell you that we will try to be ranking our gig image, yeah, because there's what we call image SEO. It plays important role, all right. So that is that, okay. So the next thing now is everything is set right here. Our language, our skills, everything is set right here. But for you that you have um if you know you have a website like where you can always put your publications, because once you start offering your services, buyers will come and they will try to ask you for samples of what you've done before. So you kind of need a catalog where you will always arrange all of those things. Well, like I said, this is going to be a continuous video. We'll be talking about all of those things. I'll be walking you through how to create all of those things. Well, and at this stage, you might need to learn a well, I might not bring that to you. Don't let me just talk about that. But we need might need to create a Twitter account. Yeah, we might need to create a Twitter account where we'll be always, you have to be active on Twitter, because you can always use Twitter to make money, to get audience. That is the truth. For services you can brand yourself as Fiverr goes beyond just normal making money online. Fiverr is a big business. If you treat it as a business, it will pay you big time. Like, it will open your brain into things. Like, you will be able to do it. You have to treat it. Social media is powerful, especially Twitter. Twitter is powerful. I'm not talking about Facebook. Social media is powerful. Even Facebook is also powerful. There's a way we'll be utilizing Facebook as well to get orders from people. Just that you have to clear your Facebook. All of this we are going to be discussing as time goes on. All right, like I said, this is going to be a continuous class. You're going to learn many things. So you can't find it on YouTube. They will never show you. So, well, I'm going to be doing just 2 services. How to offer 2 services, 3 services on. I think I will be teaching you guys how to offer 3 services personally on my own. For those of you that does not have the skills, then after that, 3 services is what I'm gonna offer a teacher to offer. Let me see. Okay, I will just try as much as possible. I will teach you guys how to offer 4 services. I think I'm kind enough. I'm good enough to. I've been too kind. Let me just see how many. Okay. Okay, I will not teach you 4. I will teach you just 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will teach you 3 services. Yeah, but I have a couple of services you can offer that can bring you money, and it's always good if you know about everything. So I will teach you 2 services. Then there will be okay. For now, let's just start. So now let's go straight to the point. We are here. You've created a Fiverr account. That's how Fiverr account looks like just like this. But you don't have any gig yet, right? You don't have any gig. So the first thing you have to do is to tell you to create a new gig, all right? So sometimes, let's say you go to your Fiverr account like this. First, you are not a seller yet because you've not created a gig, all right? So you will still see this become a seller. I want to click on this become a seller to bring you to start going through all of this blah 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 stuff. So that is why when it brings you to this place, just remain here, all right? Just um, remain just remain right there, okay, so that you wouldn't need to start going to so that you wouldn't need to start going through all of those steps again that will now sorry, give me some minutes. All of those stuffs again that we now tell you to be clicking next, 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 and all of those things now. So that is just it. So now we want to start to create our gig. So before you create gig now, the question is, what services do you want to render? Like, what services do you want to render? Now, I showed you my account the other time and I made money. What do you think made me money? The number one of the hot selling services on Fiverr is what? Writing. Content writing. Well, you might be saying, I don't know how to write. I hate writing. Yeah, you see, sometimes, most times, that thing you hate is what brings you money. I'm a Yoruba. An adage says, Inu igbelowo wa. English says, na inside shit money day. Inside shit, na money day. And for those of you that don't understand broken or Yoruba, they said, uh, 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 face is poo, poo. Money is in poo. Sorry for my English. Anyways, writing is very, very lucrative on Fiverr. That is the truth. So number one gig I teach people is writing. Article writing, content writing, website content writing, blog post. They are the same. They are just using all sort of name for them, but it's still the same. Guest posting. Every writing is lucrative. It made me money. And mind you, let me tell you, I don't know how to write article. I'm not really good in English, you could say. Well, I might not be fluent in speaking English, but that doesn't mean I can read and write. That is all the truth. So I can read and write or no think I can read and what write, but I might not be fluent in English like that. So. But the truth is, writing is lucrative, and let's see, all those money you see me made with those accounts were from writing. Another services I'm going to be offering again is traffic. Another services I'm going to be teaching you again is product review. Then there are some other ones I'll be talking about later on at the end of this video before we continue. So, now, writing is the first one I want to teach you. You might say, fuck, I don't know how to write. Well, see, it's not necessary to do writing. If you have graphics blog, you can go for this. You have a graphic designing skill, you can go for it. But the truth is, you can open multiple Fiverr accounts with different niches, because the thing is, why your graphics might not quickly make you money, because graphic niche is competitive. Writing is competitive, but let me tell you, we will beat our competitor. There's a style I usually use in beating my competitor, and you'll be seeing it now. And I teach people, the funniest thing is, and they make money with it, but it is not me, but it is God. Always remember, I'm not the one, but God. I can do nothing except God gives me the power to do that, all right? So the wisdom came from God. So, like I said, is writing. Yeah, you might be saying writing. I don't know how to write article. I don't know. You would know how to write article. I will teach you. You know. Most of us went to school, right? I believe most of us went to school. Did you write a project, or you did not write a project? You wrote a project, right? Fine. How did you write your project? First ask yourself that question. Did you write your project from scratch? Did you? You didn't. You didn't write a project from scratch. You did what they call it research. You went to Google, you did research on this, you copy from this place. Probably you rewrite it yourself so that it won't look the same like the ones you find on Google. Then you go to another source, you open multiple sources, you do multiple things, and you combine the contents together to form your project. Am I lying? That is one thing. You did not write from scratch. That is why Google said that is the same way we write article. Once we write after at the end of these things, I will be teaching you. At the end of each this thing, we'll be doing practical on how to write articles, and you will see that the articles is gonna be unique. And for those of you watching this video, maybe USA or any country, please, I'm not trying to cheat the system, but that is just the normal thing. That is how we write articles. That is how we did projects. No one writes content from scratch. You know, the only thing you can write content, maybe you have a story you want to tell from scratch. You can start writing the story, how it looks like, and everything. But as long as it's article about stuff, maybe they give somebody give an article that, please help me write an article about the biography of Ronaldo. Can you write the article of Ronaldo off from your offhand? No, you have to do research. You have to go to Google to get some details there. From there, you start writing the article. But fine, you might be saying, but I don't know how to put these things together. I will teach you. You will see how simple it is to write article. I've taught so many people, and they don't know how to write article, and they are making money. What I hate most in my life is writing, and writing made me the most of my money. Can you see it? So you might hate it, but it's making money. And let's see. Let's see. Let's come here. Let's search. First, article writing. We see how lucrative article writing is. Article writing is lucrative. You know why article writing is creative? Every day by day, around the world, people need content. Website that has blog, organizations need content. Everybody needs content. Every day by day. Every day by day. Every day by day. Every day by day. People what needs content. Every day by day, people needs content. That is the fucking truth. People need content. Every day by day. People what needs content. So the first thing, if we come here, let's just check. Let me just open this in new tab so that you can see something. Let's see others they have on queue. This one has 3 others on queue. Fiverr's choice is just rising. This one has 5 others on queue. That is because we went broad by saying article writing. This one has what 2 others on queue. That's because we just say SQL writing. Now, if I add something to it, SEO article writing, let me see. Let me open new tab. I just want to show you so that you can see the article is lucrative. 2 others on queue. So how to know lucrative gig? Lucrative gig must, those gigs in first page, they must, all of them, you check, they must always have orders. By the time they have orders, you will see that it's lucrative. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Now, let me show you something again. Let me see it. I just wanted to see something. Oh wow. Okay. I just wanted to see I just wanted to see the opportunities in writing. This one, 6 others on queue, 1 others on queue, 3 others on queue, 4 others on queue. You can see it. See, buyers keep returning. Leaves has an exceptional number of repeated buyers. Why are they coming? Because it's writing polished articles. I will be talking about that as well. This one has 6 others on queue, 1 others on queue, and behind remind 3 others on queue that what actually made me more money. My breakthrough came out when I discovered. I was one of the first persons to discover uh, cryptocurrency related article on Fiverr. Yeah, I will be talking about many things. Yeah, we have different type of keywords. We have broad keywords. We have specific keywords, seed keywords. Okay, so then I was just doing my research when I just was testing different things, and I decided to, okay, then cryptocurrency was raining. So I just, okay, let me write cryptocurrency article. Let me just create a gig on cryptocurrency article. So because there were not too many competitors then, we were about 10 competitors then. So my articles ranked on first page on crypto and blockchain keywords. So I started getting lots of orders, and I was charging high for it. I was charging what? High for it. So that is that. All right. So you could see how lucrative writing can be. Okay. So now let's start. We want to create gig. So what type of gig are we creating now? First and foremost, we want to do Fiverr. Before you create Fiverr gig, right? You have to ask yourself this question. In Fiverr, in gig, generally speaking, you have to ask yourself the type of keywords you want to use. Okay. Now we have a generic keyword, for instance, article writing. Because we want to create content, we want to create a gig on writing, right? And writing is divided into different categories. First, before I start explaining, writing is different. Is categorized in different places. Number one, we have articles, we have content, we have article writing, we have content writing, we have blog posts. Note them. Writing, just think of it, different categories of writing. In fact, if you don't know different categories of writing we have, all you just have to do is just come to Fiverr. All right, just come to Fiverr, click on writing and translation. Okay, once you click on writing and translation, you will see everything that is there. You can see article and blog post, website content, book and ebook writing, brand and resume writing, cover letters, job description. See, job description. Now, if you can write job description, you can do that. From what I will teach you, you can always do it. Definitely, I can't teach you. I can't create a gig on everything for you. I will only create gigs 2 or 3. From there, that's the idea behind creating gigs for other niches or other sub niches. It's the same thing. We have social media copy. We have ad copy. It's based on writing. We have press release. It's the same thing. We have product description. I told you I will be teaching you product description. All of them are under writing. We have book editing. We even have proof reading. We have creative writing. All of them are just grammars. They are almost the same thing. You will write it different with legal writing, research and resume and summaries. All of them are still writing. Sometimes you can always watch email copy. Email copy, all the emails you get. I don't know writing. They are still writing. Somebody wrote them. So sometimes you just have to take your time to watch YouTube videos. If you do not understand press release, you can go. Example of press release, you can just type on Google press release for today, and you will read it. You will get to understand that, see, they are still the same thing. We are still talking about the same thing. Okay, let me tell press today. If you say press release today, you will see what Google will bring out for you. Oh my goodness. So in today's video, what we'll be doing is we'll be creating a gig on article. All right, then and the video will end. Then I will create another one on another this thing which I want to teach you. So today we are creating gigs on writing. All right. God. What's wrong with Google now? It's Windscribe that gave me this way. Boss. Oh God. Can see press release, they can see news and communication gov, UK, all those things. Latest from Prime Minister, latest press release, press go, journal UK. So this is press release, just so that you can read it and see what press release actually looks like, okay? Latest press release. So let's open it in it. Can you see, if you read it, can you see that press release is more, you see, why surrounding yourself with the best thing will secure future success? See it. Most entrepreneurs are familiar, see it, see it, see it, see it. You can see it, that, you can see it, you can see it. So you can see, you can see it, you can see it. So you can see this is press release. It's more, it's just like article. All right. So that is press release for you. All of them. It's just English that is different. Okay. It's just English that is different. All right. So uh, no difference there. Okay. So no difference there. Now let me tell you something you don't know. Can you see that you have to always pay attention to everything you do? Do you know that right here, as I am, I just discovered something that will be useful for Fiverr? You don't know. You don't know. Right? When the time comes, you will see what I'm talking about. I just discovered something that will be important for Fiverr. That is why you see me copy the link. That is one thing about Fiverr. You just have to pay attention to everything you do online. These things you see here is money from Fiverr. And that is what I can offer is services on Fiverr that I will write a press release and at the same time publish it on journalism.co.uk and provide a link back to their website for huge money. How? Because I saw this thing, publish your press release, post and manage your press release, find out more. They said I should register. Then this automatically becomes backlink, guest posting. You won't understand now. But by the time we get to the, because I'll be teaching you guys how to do guest posting too. Then you will get to understand why I said this thing is money. But you won't know now that it's money. I just discovered it now. I was just doing research and I discovered this, which is very, very good. So for now, let me cancel. Let me cancel. Now let's go back to what we're saying. So like I was saying, we have blog post, we have press release. It's not necessary you do this thing, everything. Just choose. For me, number one, we have website content. Now these are all the ones uh, um, uh, 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 I usually do. Again, yeah, product. So from these examples, you can start writing your own. From these examples, you can get to write. After once I'm done with these examples, you will be able to do anything here. Like all you just have to, if you want to have an idea of how these people do their gig. All you just have to do, just click on what the um, this thing, and you will see gigs by people. You will see, you have an idea of how they are doing their own this thing. You grab. You have an idea of how they do it. You grab. So you will have the idea on how these people works, how all of this thing works. You could see it. You have an idea of how it works. You just look at how they do their own. You can even open it to see how they do their, how they organize their own, their pricing, what they asking, what are they doing, and all of these things. To give you a rough sketch of how they do their own thing, all right? So, but for that, let's leave that aside in case. So now I've put on this. Now I want to create gig on this. Now, if I go to Fiverr and I type article, what is here? 56,348. Now, 56,348 gigs, meaning if I should go and create a gig with just this article, that I will write article for you. That means the keyword here is what? Article. That means I will be competing with 56,348 people. I will be competing with 56,348 people, which is very, very hard because I'm new and these people are people that already has huge reviews. Buyers already trust them because they've already sold many. But me, I'm still new and I want to use this. It will be very, very difficult to rank for this. Why? Because it's too broad. It's too broad. It's a broad keywords. Now, what can we do? We can now do like, so now there's things we can do. We can adjust it a little bit. Okay, what? SEO article. Now, if you type SEO article here, what is this? What is this? 234. This now, we can easily rank for this keyword. Now, can you see that it's no longer broad again now? It has been reduced. All right? It is no longer broad. You can see now that if we are to rank for these keywords, all right, you can see I will do SEO article. If you are to rank for this keyword, that means we only be competing with 234, and it will be easier for us to rank here. It's easier for us to rank on this page between page 1 and 2. It will be easier for us to rank. All right. Now, but before we even try to rank for this type of thing like this, even because people that are here are small, we have to be sure that people on this first page are really getting orders. Because if they are not getting orders, then there's no point ranking for it. So, number one, you have to start clicking. Let's see, are they getting orders? You have to open them in new tab. Are they getting orders? You have to be sure. Yeah, this one has 2 orders, and its basic package is $10. He said he will write 1700 SEO article with unlimited duration. Yeah, this one also have order. This one has 3 orders. This one has 1 order. So they are having orders right there. They are having orders right there. We can do better than them. They are having orders. Let's see. This guy. This is top rated. Top rated, we have orders. When you want to create big, top rated, all these ones, they will really have orders. Let's see this as well. Let's see this too. Want to make sure that these people have orders. This one doesn't have order. This one doesn't have order. This one has 2 order. Still a good sign. They have orders. So it means we can what? Rank for SEO article. But SEO article is still, it can still be somehow because it's still kind of broad. It's a short tail keyword. We have 2 types. We have a long tail keyword and a short tail keyword. A short tail keyword. A long tail keyword is a long keyword you can easily rank for. For example, you say how to sing. All right, how to what? How to sing. A short keyword. How to sing. For instance, I want to give you an example. So you want to search something on Google now. You want to rank for a keyword on Google, and you now go and use how to sing. The keyword right here is what? sing. See, it will be difficult to rank for this thing on Google. Right? Why? The reason is why it will be difficult is because this keyword is a short kill keyword. It's not easy to rank for such. People that can rank for this type of keywords have huge websites, maybe like Forbes, maybe like Medium. These are the people that can rank for such keywords. They are the people that can rank for such keywords. That is just the truth. They are the people that can rank for such keywords. So now, to be able to rank for this type of thing, we can personalize by saying how to. Okay. Let's do it this way. Let's say you say how to sing music. All right. How to sing what? Music. Now, to rank for these keywords is kind of difficult. The reason is the difficulty level of this keyword is high. Why? Because this is a short tail keyword and it's not easy to rank for short keyword. Those that can rank for short keyword are these big websites, maybe like Apple Music, maybe like those kind of Apple Beat something I have forgotten. I don't really listen to music. All this. These are the people that can rank for this type of keyword because they are big. Their domain is very, very strong. They've been in the business for long. But you that are just starting out the blog is not trying to rank for how to sing music. It's not possible. You can't even rank for top 1,000. You can't. Because it's a short tail keyword. But if you want to rank, you can rank using a long tail keyword. To create a long tail keyword of this keyword, we have to be specific, like how to sing gospel music. Can you see now? We can still try to rank for it, which it can still be difficult. It can still be difficult, all right? It can still be difficult. But it is still much more easier than ranking for this than ranking for this. Why? Because the reason is we are now being specific right here. Because now it's no longer music. We've already attached the type of music we are talking about. What type of music do you want to learn to sing? Now, this means we've been able to because if you are trying to rank for how to sing music, then music can be different. We have hip-hop music, we have gospel music, we have all type of music. So you're now saying you want to know how to sing music. Which type of music? Now you have to be specific in the sense that, okay, which type? Now we say how to speak gospel music. From this now Google will now look at, okay, what this person is trying to rank for is gospel music, which means God will now be targeting those that love Christian music, maybe like God is gospel music, he will be targeting them. All right. Now we can still narrow this thing down again to easily be able. Now, the difficulty level of this is kind of different from this now. Let's say the difficulty level of this is 90%. All right? Because we've narrowed it down to gospel now, we've already tell Google that this is the type of music we want to teach how to sing. That means anybody that is trying to, Google will be able to know what somebody is searching for. So if somebody is searching for maybe music by Domon, we know that he's a gospel singer. So okay, Google will know that, okay, this person is trying to look for a gospel music. Now, you might not easily rank for this, but the difficulty level of this can now be 70%. All right, but because now you've been able to narrow it down from music to what? Gospel music, right? Now, that is how keywords work if you want to rank. Now, the next thing is we can still narrow this thing down to what? To how to sing gospel music by Don Mon. Can you see the difference? Now, this difficulty level of this one will be kind of lower than that of this, Now, this one difficulty level can now be 50 what? 50%. Why? Because now we've been able to what? Narrow it down, okay, to which person's gospel music do you want people to search for? Okay, that means now we are no longer facing gospel music generally, because we have different people talk about like sing gospel music, they don't sing gospel music, different people that sing gospel music, Edward sing gospel music, Frank Edward sing gospel music, so all of these people sing the gospel music that much. Now, you've been able to narrow it down, okay, fine, the gospel music by Don Moore is what I want to teach people how to sing. So that means anybody that is searching for Don Moore's gospel music, they will definitely easily be able to see your post. I'm talking generally now because you've been able to narrow it down. Now, we can still narrow this thing down again. All right? By saying, now, how to how to sing gospel music. All right? How to sing gospel music. Um, how to sing. Okay, how to sing um, gospel music. All right? Now, by um, how to sing gospel music. Uh, okay, see, how to sing um, one of the Dormons gospel. Let's say, "Thank you, Lord." Thank you, Lord. How to sing "Thank you, Lord" gospel music by Don Mon. Now, it will be easier for us to rank for this. Why? Because we've been able to what? Specify the type of gospel music we want to teach somebody how to sing, and um, and and we've been able to narrow it down to the name of that gospel music we want people to sing, and the person that sang that gospel music. So now God will be able to give the person exactly what he's looking for. So that means somebody type this, okay, God will know, okay, oh, the type of Domons, because Domon has definitely done series of gospel music now, but because you've been able to specify the specific title of the gospel music you want Domon, you want to learn, so Domon, so God will be able to present it for you. That is how keywords work. And let's look at the practical aspect of it. How to sing gospel music, for example. Let's first click on open this, copy this. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to Google. Now let's go to Google. Let's type it there. How to sing gospel music. Google. Now you can see what I'm talking to you about. You can see how to sing music. You can see the first website that came up is what? You can see about 461 million results. And the number one is what? Uh, ramseyvoice.com. That is because this ramseyvoice.com, their domain has been ages. They're what we call aged domain. Their domain uh, domain authority. We have domain authority score. All right. The domain authority for this website you are seeing might be 90%, because the domain authority for Facebook too is about 100%. Domain authority for Google is about 100%. The domain authority for this website might be 90%. It's not easy. When you first buy a domain, your domain authority might be zero. It's not easy to build domain authority. Domain authority is, you build your domain authority based on the number of links, number of backlinks, the number of websites mentioning your website, and how popular your website is, all right, with people. So that is what we determine your ranking. So you could see, even sometimes you will see some things, you will search some stuff, and you see that Fiverr will rank, because Fiverr has a domain authority of about 80%, because Fiverr is a popular website known by many. You can see number two, this thing, you see YouTube video, you can see it's music, wiki, all these things you are seeing. The domain authority you are seeing right here. You can see Quora. You can see Quora is a big this thing. You can see that Quora is a big website. Take lessons is ranking 2. You can see that is because this website, it's hard. You can't even, your website cannot even rank for such keywords. You can see an example of it now. If you go there again by, okay, now I want to move straight forward now, how to sing gospel music now, because you want to move a step further. because we have to do all these things before we start creating a gig on Fiverr, so that you understand how ranking of Fiverr gig works that many people does not know, and they won't teach you because they don't know it. So you see how to sing gospel music. You can see it. Now, if you come here, what I see here, YouTube #1, because definitely it's a video, this thing, so you see it. So you can see YouTube is ranking #1, and the reason why this guest video is here because he did his keywords very, very well. And imagine, that's why I said we can use 79,500,000 searches. That's why I said I will still be teaching how to use YouTube to rank, to get orders on Fiverr. Yeah, this is just 1 minute 40 something videos, and it's ranking #1 on Google. If you don't believe me, let me show you something. $376,000. What are you seeing here? How to discover and make X50 shitcoins that will explode. 3rd of July 2021. What is this? Also with simplejay. Who is ranking? My website is ranking. My YouTube channel is ranking #1. If you are good, you are good. If you know about SEO, you know about it. If you know about something, you are good at it. What you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know about SEO, you don't know it. SEO plays an important role when you are doing anything, be it Fiverr, be it YouTube, be it blog, anywhere you are in the world. Once you are good in SEO, you are good. And you see it, I'm dominating #1 for this specific keyword. You can see it. #1, any day, anytime. #1. Search it anywhere you any country you are. You will always see this video, shitcoins that will explode. You will always see there. If you go to YouTube, I'm dominating everywhere. Keywords matter. If you know how to rank, you make money. Because people will see, the more people see what you are offering, the more people will come to you. If I open this video, you will see the view it as. Secondly, again, if I go to this tab, this video tab right here, all majority of my videos are ranking. That is just it. See it, #1. This Medium article is ranking because it has video inside of it. Then #2, what is this? Crypto Toilet. My second channel is ranking again. What is this? Shitcoins Telegram. But you know when I did the video, guys, you can see it. I own these 2 channels. You can see this one is also ranking here. #3 is this again. What is this? simplejay. My name is simplejay. What is this? Also with simplejay. What is this again? It's also with simplejay. Can you see it? All my videos are ranking majority. What to see? The videos I showed you guys 3 days ago that I did how to buy NFT gaming shitcoin. What is this? You see it ranking. If you still come here again, you can see I dominate majority all the #1 page on Google videos. The same thing happens to YouTube. If you click on #2, you are likely to still see my coin. What is this #2? You can see it again. What is this? Also with simplejay. If you see it, this person copied exactly my titles. They tried to rank with it, and they also rank as well. So it copied what I do. Now, what is this again? Also with simplejay, May 21. You see it? It's still my video. You can see it. If you still come down, you will still see majority of my video. If you continue coming down, you will see majority of them. My videos I have ranked for. So it's normal. It's what works. Now, let's come to image again. Image. We see that image SEO play a bigger role. What is this? Image. I'm still ranking in image aspect of it. That's what I'm telling you. I will teach you guys image SEO too. Because there's what we call image. If somebody is searching for maybe shitcoins, they want to use image and they see something like, maybe they are searching for something like shitcoins image, and they come across this, it will prompt them. They will want to click that. Let me watch this thing. Let me see these things. They will go to my YouTube channel. It becomes a view. What is this again? It's still my own. You can see it. You can go to my YouTube channel. What is this again? It is still my own. You can see it. Still come down here. You might still see some of some of the images I created. All right. It is. Once you know something, you know it. So in this life, you have to know what you are doing. If you don't know what you are doing, you just be doing it the wrong way, and you won't get results. Once you know what you are doing, so that is just the truth. So that is just the fucking truth. So you can see now that if I search shitcoins, I'm likely not to see my. You can see that I'm likely not to see my videos. You can see that is keyword for you. I can't, because this is a broad keyword. So you don't expect me to see my video this thing here. It is a broad keyword. If I search shitcoins on all like this, you see it. You will not see anything related to my this thing anymore. Even if you come to video, you see it. To be difficult. That is the power of keywords for you. That is the power of keywords. For you. So that is the power of keyword. You can see I have about 12,999 views, and this video was done last month. So you can see 12,999 because I'm ranking. And if you come to YouTube, you can see it. See my videos are all ranking here. You see this one 29K views. You see, this is a my view, 1.8K views. You see it. So this is also my video again ranking. This is also my video again. So see, if you know what you are doing, you know what you are doing. All right. So like we are saying, you can see how to sing gospel music. You can see, you can see, you can see this take lesson still ranking because the domain is very very strong. Then once you come here again, let's go down further. How to sing gospel music by Don Moore. You will see the difference now. That is the power of keywords. You can see to start bringing videos of Don Moore, blah 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 blah. It will be filled with video mostly. Why? Because this is about singing about Don Moore. You can see it. Now, if we now go down further, you can see that it's bringing different results. That how to sing "Thank You Lord" by Don Moore. You can see it. You will see what you bring now. You can see it. Don Moore. Don Moore. Even though I did not spell it right, it helped me to correct it. It's "Thank You Lord." You can see what is it bringing out? Everything. Thank you Lord. Thank you Lord. It will be, because it is the keyword. That is what I want you guys to understand. I'll be ending this video now. We'll continue again later. So you can see it. So you can see what I'm talking about, guys. You can see it. So that is one thing about keywords research. So all of these things apply towards article. Now, so instead of using article or SEO article, we can make it a broad one by saying SEO article writing. Now, we can easily rank for this instead of just article, SEO article, SEO article writing. Also, mind you, before you start writing anything, you want to create gig on article writing or SEO article. First thing you have to do, if you type article here, you have to come to the search bar. What do you want to rank for article, right? Now, once you type this article writing, article there, what is the first thing it's bringing? Article writing. All right. So now, article, that means we will now say, okay, fine. Oh, so article writing is what people are searching for. The other thing I just discovered that people are searching for again is what? Facebook instant article. So we can take advantage of this. So before you start writing, what are they calling it? Before you start writing article, you just type article here. Note everything they write down here. So you see everything they write down here. You know what you're gonna do? Just take your phone, all right? Just have to take your phone. You just have to what? Snap it. Okay? Now, after writing an article down here, that is how to get an idea of the gigs to create. You can't just start creating gig. You want to create gig on article, you already know the niche you want to offer. That want to offer writing services. And number one on writing services is what? Article. So now, like I said, I've given you different keywords right here: article, content, blog post, press release, website content, product description. Now, the next you have to be typing them here one by one. Now, what is this article? Right? Article. What is all of these things that it brought out for you? Article writing. So I've taken a picture of it. All right. So I'm using a MacBook, so it's easier for me. So number one thing we have to do is this. We have to start by writing everything down. Article writing. Article, there's no point putting article because that is the first thing we've highlighted. Facebook. Instant article. Tech articles. These things you are seeing here are the top things people are searching for on Fiverr. Amazon. Articles. Convert article to video. We don't need that. Article to video. We don't need that. Now, may I also tell you that this article to video, we can also do it. It's a niche we can also offer. I know how to offer it. And we're going to be using Canva to do that. But like I said, I have many things to offer on this channel, but we just have to continue gradually. It's the gradual steps, okay? So, okay, fine. Article rewriting. Now, there's one very, very important one that it's the most important. That is SEO article, it must be here, number one. It don't any day, anytime. Because if you search article, you always see it on people. You can see it SEO article writing, SEO article blog, SEO backlink, SEO article writing, SEO, SEO article writing. SEO means ranking. When you search, SEO simply means search engine optimization. It means ranking. Search engine optimization, optimizing the your writing, what you are writing, so that it can rank. You could see on my video that was ranking on Google and YouTube. It was because I did SEO for it, search engine optimization. I optimized it with keywords, and SEO optimization simply means using relevant keywords. Like, make sure you mention the keywords in the content very well. If you go and watch my video, if you go and read the video description, you see that what is on the title is on the description, is on the tags. And everything is what we are going to be doing on Fiverr as well. Our keywords must be in our title. It must be in the description. It must be in our tags. That is what will make us rank. That is what the Fiverr algorithm will look for when people search. Alright, so that's what so it must always contain it. So if we are creating an article, this SEO must always be included. Not everything, because if it is blog post, there's no point putting SEO. You can put SEO do, but you have to look at what others are doing by searching and seeing how others are writing their own titles. So the next thing is this: for the articles, you've been able to what to come up with all of these things for article. The next one now is content. You have to copy content as well. You have to go here. You have to paste it there. What are people searching for on content? Now, on content, you can see that this is what you have to do all this job. This is for writing. Now, this is content. Now, what are people searching for content? Number one people are searching for is what? Content writer. Social content creator. You might think that what is social media content creator? I'm sure you guys are always on Twitter. You see what people post, all those influencers posts and all of those things that people engage with. Those are social media contents. So they need a creator, a social media content creator that will be creating content that they will be posting on social media. It is very easy to do. All you just have to do is just have to ask them for what their niche is, and you try to go and look for Twitter, go to Twitter or Instagram and see people offering similar niches. All right. So then you see what they are typing on their social media. You will also come up with almost the same thing, just like in other sports. Maybe you see on Chelsea's page, you see that Lukaku coming to Chelsea, and all of those things. These are just the social media content. All right. So it's kind of easy. So you just have to learn. Sometimes, as you see the social media content creator, you might quickly go to Google that what is social media content, example of social media content, just to have an idea of it. That is how to learn. You just wait. Those I thought Fiverr are now very, very good on their own. They now have students they are now teaching too. So you don't just let people. I can't spoon feed everything. I will give you the idea. You go when you see social media content. What does it mean? You go to Google, start your research. Social media content example. Watch YouTube video to have an idea. Okay, so this is what it means. And you come back to Fiverr, search for it, see how people are being creating their gig. You to create your own and start offering the services. So that is it. I will work with you how to create gigs. But after I've done that, you should be able to now create gig on any category yourself. Be able to do research yourself, come up with the gig, do all the needful, and start making money. I'm opening your eyes now. So the next thing is social media content creator, SEO blog content writer. You can see SEO. That is what people are searching for. Anyone you see at the top is the number one people are searching for content writer. I might have to pause this video so I can do. That is how we do it for everything. All right. So let me pause this video so that I can do everything because I don't want it to be long. All right. So guys, I'm done. Yeah. So now you can see I have everything laid out. Okay. All from article to product description. So okay, so you could see from here we have article writing, content, everything there, blog post, press release, website content, then product description. So you see everything laid out. So now what we are doing now is keyword research. Before we start creating our gig, keyword research is the bedrock of ranking on Fiverr or anything. The bedrock of ranking on Google, on YouTube, or anything that has to do with many people competing is what? Keyword research. All right. So now, even sometimes you can just you can even type it right. Let's just say article. Okay. And once you put article right here, like I said, you can, if you put article, um, you will see all of this. So, well, um, if you put SEO article, if you put SEO, you will see, is there any SEO article writing there? You can see we have SEO website, SEO blog writing. That means people are really searching for SEO blog writing, SEO blog writer. So now, what this thing means if you put this SEO there too is what people are searching for on Fiverr regarding SEO based on the number of ranking. Now, anyone that come first, the top here shows it shows that these have high number of searches by people. That means from scale of 1 to 3 4 5 6 7 8 from scale of maybe 1 to 60, all right, or scale of 1 to 10 60, that means maybe 20 people are searching for this, maybe 15 people are searching for this, maybe 10 people are searching for this, and this, maybe 7 people are searching for this, maybe 6 people are searching for this, maybe 4 people are searching for this, maybe 3 people are searching for this, and 1 people are searching for this. Now, but do you know that because more people are searching for this does not mean uh, this will rank higher than this or rank higher than this? No, we have to still continue extensive research to now come to a final conclusion what we should use to create our gig. All right. So since I typed SEO here, it seems people are really searching for SEO blog content. And remember, when we search for SEO, what we are concerned with here is not all this. We are concerned with the one that has to do with writing. All right. So from these two, SEO blog content writer. So that means somebody is actually looking. People are really as the third. It means third most searched on Google regarding on Fiverr regarding SEO is SEO blog content writer. That means people are really looking for somebody to help them to write someone who has an SEO knowledge to help them to write a blog content that is well optimized to rank on Google. That is what this thing means. All right. And there, it also means the same thing that some people are actually still looking for people to help them to write that knows how to write a content, that knows how to fix SEO inside a content, how to optimize the content, a blog post or a blog article to rank well on Google. It's still the same thing, but they're just searching a different way. So now, in case, let's say you search for things like this and you want to copy, if you cannot be typing it down, you can just bring your mouse like this. Don't click on it. Come to this side. You can just bring your mouse, okay, like this. Sorry. Okay. It seems Fiverr has changed it. Oh, Fiverr has changed how things have been done. You can no longer copy again on Fiverr. You just have to type. Yeah. So you can see people are really searching for SEO blog content writer, SEO blog writing. So what I will do here is SEO blog content writer and SEO blog writing. Where blog post is, uh, me, I can just create another one for SEO to see what people are searching for. So I'll just put it at SEO um, blog content writer, SEO blog writing. Like I said, I usually like including SEO article writing. So if you come here now, you know, I already have everything laid out. These are just the first key keywords, short keywords. Now we decided to go broad. From here, article, you could see how I demarcate everything: SEO article writing, Facebook Insta article, tech articles, Amazon articles. And may I please tell you as well the same thing that, see, if you are going deeper now, aside this, you could see that, do you know that this article writing can still be segmented like this? Now, let me tell you what I mean. Now, this SEO, this article writing, SEO article writing can still be narrowed down to niche base. Now, here is what I'm saying. You can see an example is what tech articles, article writing, tech. Like we can narrow it down. While doing keyword research, you need to take your time to do keyword research. That means, sorry, can narrow it down. Health, article writing, all right, crypto article writing. Okay, we are now being specific. You know, we are now being specific. So, but all of this, you can't use everything to create Fiverr gig. You just have to do your research so that you will rank for less. What we are doing is to try to look for a keyword that the competitiveness is low. Not too many people are ranking for it, but at the same time, have high search volume. Like many people are searching for it, but not many people, many buyers like us are using it, are ranking for it, so that we'll be able to rank for it, stay on first page. Then many people that are searching for it will discover us and buy from us. That is all this we are trying to narrow down. That's health article writing. See, we are now being specific now. Crypto article writing, blockchain. So crypto and blockchain can go together. Article writing. You could see I won't do everything you should. I'm just giving you an idea. The same thing goes to what are they calling it? The same thing goes to SEO article. SEO health. Okay, let's say we do health SEO article writing. All right. Crypto cryptocurrency or crypto. You have to search and look for what people are writing concerning crypto, whether it's cryptocurrency or crypto. You can type crypto there to see what people are actually doing. Let me type crypto here so that you can see what I'm saying. You see crypto, you can see cryptocurrency writer. So that means it's cryptocurrency writer. And there's what we call crypto white paper. You might not be able to write crypto white paper, so I will not be discussing on. You can do the research on your own because it's a deep kind of writing because you don't have knowledge on cryptocurrency. So it's better you just do general cryptocurrency article. Even if you rank for this cryptocurrency gig, people might come to you to come evident to do white paper. You can just outsource it because there's money in white paper. So that means this will be cryptocurrency. Yeah. So cryptocurrency article writing, health article writing, cryptocurrency article writing, blockchain article writing, health SEO article writing, cryptocurrency SEO article writing. All right, we are narrowing it down each. We are narrowing it down. You can see it's much more than that too. Article writing. All right. We have um, you can see medical. Um, maybe yeah. You just have to think. I just think out of the box. Different niches that we have. Sports. Sports article. Sports SEO article writing. What again? What again? What again? What again? What again? What again do we have? We have There's another way you can, okay, business, SEO, article writing. What we have different niches. You know, niches, list of niches. In fact, you can just go to Google and say list of niches, just to get an idea of the type of niches we have. All right, you can see it. Fitness, weight loss. You see what I'm taking? So you can see it. Beauty, yes. You will narrow it. There are different things. You will take your time if you want to really make it. It's not something that this will differentiate those that are. I'm giving you what others will not teach you. This will differentiate us you from those. We know those that are really lazy. We know those that are really lazy now. We know them. Those that are really lazy. Because you have to do when doing research. Research takes time. Article writing, fitness, weight loss, article writing. Then you can see health there. You can see so weight loss. Under weight loss, we have all this diet, keto diet. So we don't need to include those keto. Maybe when we are now writing our description, that is where we will now be fixing all this diet. Do you need an article on diet, keto diet, and all those things? Now we have pets or animal. Pets. You can think that people will not need pet until you start seeing all this Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all of those. They are name of dog breed though. Pet. Actually, there are some pet blog article writing. Weight loss, SEO, article writing, dating, and relationship, SEO, article writing. All right. So we are doing the keyword research. These are different things we can use to create gigs. We are still doing our keyword research. This is what it takes to do keyword research on article on what are they calling it on Fiverr. So grab. So we are narrowing it down. SEO article writing. So you see this same article writing, health article writing, cryptocurrency article writing, blockchain article writing. You will do the same thing. Business. You see it make money on the internet. It will be wealth building, wealth, beauty. Yeah, beauty and makeup. Yeah, it's one of my best things back then. Beauty, beauty and makeup. SEO article writing, or you can either say SEO. It's the same thing, or you can say SEO article writing on beauty and makeup, but it's the same thing. Just let us leave it that way. You see all these things we do here. You will attach. You will now do all these things you do here. You know that this is SEO article writing. We add all these keywords to them. The same thing we do. Health article writing, beauty, this thing article writing. It won't contain SEO anymore. So the same thing. Facebook instant article, health Facebook instant article, fitness and weight loss Facebook instant article. Now for tech articles, these tech articles, uh, article writing, you can join it to this. You can join that to this one. Tech articles, tech articles, um, uh, uh, this one SEO article writing. You can join it to this too. Um, because it's part of it. Tech is also a niche. Tech SEO, article writing, then uh, tech articles. No, tech articles can stand on its own. Let's not forget, right? Because tech article is under article writing. Yeah, it's under article writing. It can stand on its own too, but it's a niche. We can also include it tech SEO article writing, tech SEO article, right? Um, tech writing. Okay, you can't say uh, okay, tech article writing. Yeah, article writing. Yeah, because tech is a niche. All right. Under tech, you find all these gadgets, laptops, all these reviews of a thing. So the same things we do here, we try to fix it. Maybe press release and distribution, health press release and distribution, the crypto press release and distribution, press release distribution. All of those things, website content writer, health website content writer, weight loss brand diet website content writer, beauty and makeup website content writer. You know now, all those things. So what is this? Website content SEO, I guess. That's what I wanted to put. So that is it. So I can't continue fixing everything. I'm just giving you the tips. You can see it so that you will have an idea of how this thing is done. Now, you're not done. Oh. Now, remember, the first was SEO article. Let's say, if I put, let's now want to start the main cocoa now. Now, this was under SEO blog content writer, SEO article writing, all these things. So, let's say you type SEO here, SEO. All right. What did this thing give us? SEO blog content writer. Oh my goodness, no. So what we have to do is, you know, if you type SEO here, let's say we type SEO here, all right. It gives us, this is your own recent search. Let's clear it. SEO blog content writer, SEO blog writing. But I'm not really going to work on this because this is just what we form from ourselves, which is this is always, you can have this at the back of your mind. We have some, you can always choose something. We always come across it on people's gigs, so you can always choose SEO blog content writer, SEO blog writing, SEO article writing. But that is not why we're here. So the main important ones why we want to do now is this article, this SEO articles. All right, this SEO articles. Let me bold it. You can see it, SEO articles. These are the listing of the day. All of these. All of this. So this article. So if you put articles here, you can just put article. Now, if you put article here, so what this thing simply means is more people are searching for this than this, than this, than this, than this. Let's say if 50 people are searching for this, then less than 50 are searching for this. Let's say 40 people are searching for this, 30 people are searching for this, 20 people are searching for this, 10 people are searching for this, 9 people are searching for this, 5 people are searching for this, and 4 people are searching for this. That is what all this thing means based on their ranking of how people are searching for them. Now, the next thing we want to do now is this. Okay, fine. We've put article and it has brought out suggestion for us. Okay, article writing, article, Facebook instant article, tech articles, Amazon affiliate articles, convert article to video. We don't need all this. We don't need this. Mind you, when you are searching for this, anything that has to do off that is off key, off point, we don't need it. Article to video is off point. Convert article to video is off point. There's nothing we want to use that for. We are dealing with writing here. Article rewriting. Yeah, fine. So the next thing we want to do now is okay, fine. We want to see, now we've only seen this thing based on the number of searches, people searching for it. All right. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to discover the competitiveness of all of these keywords. All right. Now, we've seen that people are really searching for article writing, but now the next we compare to this, compare to this, compare to this, compare to this. Now, we want to now look how many buyers are actually ranking for it. What is the profitability that the probability that we can also rank for this? Like how many buyers are fighting to rank for these things? Because sometimes more people might be searching for this. All right, more people might be searching for this, but more buyers might not be ranking for it. Less people might be searching for this, and more buyers might be ranking for it. So which does not make more sense. So we want to discover two things. Number one, how many buyers are fighting for all this based on their number of importance? How much are the buyers now? In each place, how many orders are coming from each of the keywords. That will make us determine the kind of keywords to choose out of this article, this listed stuff. So now you could see that I have already highlighted my down, which is SEO article writing, Facebook instant article. I brought in the important ones. All right, the important ones, you can see it on article writing. I already written it down. That's why I said you have to write it down. Okay, we've not even, we are not going deep into this now. For now, we want to just check all this. We don't want to check all this now because this is another the entirely different thing that can take this thing. You have to dedicate your time to the way we do all these ones. You know, these ones now, they are categories on their own under articles. Now, these ones, all these ones here, they are now subcategories under this. Subcategories under this. So subcategories under this, you form their own out. So what we want to do for all these categories, you on your own can now do it for all these ones. So if you like, all right, I won't be touching that because the idea I will be doing here will teach you what to do here. Okay. So I won't be touching here again. So you can do this yourself. So what we're going to be doing for all these ones, which are the categories, what you are going to do for subcategories too. So now what we want to do is now this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what we want to do is we open Fiverr in 6 places. You just press your control key, your control, or if you are using a MacBook, press command, hold down command. If you are using Windows PC, hold down control key, right? Okay. So we just hold down, click on Fiverr 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it is 6 now. So what we want to do is we will search for these things one after the other. SEO article writing. SEO article. You come to this one, you search for it. Facebook instant article. You come here, you search for it. Amazon affiliate articles. You come here, you search for it. This is the way of doing ranking for other niche as well. Oh. So this thing I'm doing for articles is the same way for other niche you can think of. The same thing you can do it for other niche too. All right. Or that I will be doing other niche too, right? So that I want you guys to be offering so that you can know how to do that. So at the end of it, the Fiverr class and everything, you'll be good in Fiverr and creating and even teaching people as time goes on. Now, so being able to search for all this is now I want to start looking. We want to look from this first one, this SEO article writing. We have article writing, Facebook instant article. So in this search, we want to avoid using just searching for just articles. We can't search for just articles because it's too broad. It's too broad. Article writing, tech articles. So we are no point searching for just articles. So in this first keywords, you have to know this. How many services are able? 46,594. This is, remember, this is the first one based on what we search for, based on the number of what people are searching for. So more people, remember that when we search for SEO article, when we search for articles, all right, when we search for articles, more buyers are searching for these keywords. All right, more buyers are searching for these keywords. This is the number one keywords more buyers are searching for. So let me just demarcate it for you just to see. This is number 1. This is number 2. All right. This is number 3. All right. You have to know that people are searching for. This is number 4. How important they are. All right. Like if you want to be grading it from first to this thing, this is number 5. All right. Just like those of you that watch football, at the end of the season, you can see it. Man City was the first position. They have the highest point. Man United was the second. They have the highest point. Then I think the third was is it not Leicester City or something like that? I've forgotten. Then Chelsea and Liverpool rather was the third. Then Chelsea was the fourth. It's the same way we are grading because based on points. So the point represents, in this instance, represent the number of people searching for them. Meaning, just the same way Man City was the first position because they have the numbers highest of points. Article writing is the number one in first position because of what? It has the highest number of searches by users that are searching. Highest number of searches by buyers, not just users, but buyers or users. Then number two, Facebook instant article has the second highest number of searches by what? Users. That's what, by users. Now we still have to grade it here. We want to grade it based on competitiveness, based on sellers now. We want to now grade it again now based on, the first grading was based on buyer searches. Now we have to grade it again based on sellers dominance. How many sellers are using the keywords? Now this is what? 46,590. Meaning this one has 46,594 sellers competing for it to rank on first page. Now let's check this, which is the second one. Now remember, this is the second one that the users are searching for. The second highest. So this is what? 43,613. This is what? 46,000. You can see it. This is highest, followed by this. Now let's see the third one. Facebook instant article. You can see just what? 184 searches. You can see it. 184. Now 184, it means we can easily rank for the, but now wait, we just rank for it. There's still some things we have to chart. Our chart still continue before we now finally conclude that the keyword, the keywords to pick in creating our what? Our gig. All right. So now this has 184 searches. Okay, and it's the third. The third. Imagine the third. Many people are searching. Many people are searching for this as the number, as the third. The third. In fact, may I remind you that even this is the second. This is the second, because if you look at article here, if you just type article here, you will see that there's nothing like SEO article writing. We're just the one that added SEO to article writing. All right, you can see that article was the first, article writing was the first, article was the second, Facebook instant article was what? Was the third. But we will remove this one. We will not consider this one because it's this thing we are already searching for. So article writing is the first, Facebook instant article is the second that people are really searching for. This is just our search history. But if you add writing to it, now if we add writing to it now perfect. Okay, wait. Hey, because people usually search for these things, right? So if I clear this, right? Now, if we add these things to it, article writing, you will see that because now we want to go broad, because in the searches initially, this is another thing we should have documented again. Good, because this is the main thing when trying to create your gig. Now, this is another segment of categories of things. SEO article writing, because number one, what do you want to do? You want to write article, want to offer article writing services. You can see the keyword article writing services. I told you that the gig I usually offer is what, when we started, was what? Article writing. So we have article writing. Now, first thing we need to do is to search for article writing. Sorry that I even searched for article in the very first place. It should have been article writing first, not just article. But it's all good that we still search for article, and you could see that at the end of the day, you can see that now we now start putting article writing, Facebook internal articles. We went, but now you can see that under this article writing, which is the first one, when we search for article writing right here, it brought out article writing, SEO article writing, article and blog writer, creative article writer, real estate article writer, SEO friendly article, amazing article writing. Perfect. Now, good. Now, yeah, good. So we don't want to waste much of our time, right? So I will just go broad by removing all these Facebook instant articles. We don't need all this. All right, article writing, we don't need all this. This is exactly what we should have searched for. Sorry, article writing number one, Article writing was what we should have searched for. So number 2, you can say article writing is number 1. People are searching for SEO article because I know SEO article is really there. So I was surprised not to see it. So SEO article writing. Hey, because these are the main keyword that I usually use then. So sorry, I was searching for this broad keyword which is article alone. Based on my first explanation, should have been article writing first. So you can see it, article and blog writer, creative article writer, real estate article writer, SEO friendly article writer. Yeah, these are the main thing. Amazing article writing. Now you can see it. So this article writing was the first thing many people are searching for. SEO comes second. Article and blog writer comes third. Creative article writer fourth. Real estate article fifth. SEO friendly article sixth. Amazing articles but seventh. So now you can see that this thing we went broad. So we shouldn't have gone broad. If you put SEO content writing here, you will see that it will bring out different things. You can see creative content writing, Amazon content writing, medical content writer, SEO blog content writer for website, content SEO for website, right, for product and all of these things. You can see it, man. So all of this shit. Although, don't make mistake. This first thing I did too is the same thing. Oh, you can decide to also do keyword research for them to based on what I'm gonna teach. So it's not necessarily you override them. Oh. This press release too, it's a niche on its own. All right, but we might not need to stress ourselves. But you see this website content, yeah, you can't even cancel this one because it's very very important. And this product description, you can't cancel this. This is very very important. So the places where we made such mistakes, or the places where we only use just broad this thing like just content instead of content writing or content writer. But you see all these blog posts is the same thing. That's what you will get. And let me just show you so that you can see it. So the remaining one, you can see that there are two keywords. So we are leaving this remain the same because this is what you get. The only place we make mistake which will be clearing off is this. Okay, so blog post remain the same. SEO article writing, okay, all of these ones. Now you can see from this SEO article writing, you can see it with all these ones now comes in. We can now start adding this in, making it broad. Article and blog writer. You can make it broad. You can see that this is part of it to SEO article writing is the first. Article writing is the first. Okay, article writing is the first. This is number 1, followed by SEO article writing, right? Okay, followed by SEO article writing, followed by article and blog post. You see, this is number 1, number 2, number 3, based on their searches. So blog post. The next one is content writing, right? Content writing, right? Followed by creative, because they are under the same category. Creative content writing, followed by Amazon content writing, followed by medical content writing, followed by SEO blog content writer, followed by content writer for website. These are just keywords of Fiverr. So then content SEO writer, then product content writer, then we don't need indie content writer because that is for indie. We are being specific there, all right? So this product content writer, we still meet it. It's where this thing is see it. This product description too. You can see product description writer, this product content writer. It's the same thing. It's still it should be still. These are the people that handles product content writer. That means for products. So when we get here, you understand. That's why I see product content writer. This means they are looking for somebody to write content for their products. So all of the remaining one remain the same. It's the same. If you think I'm lying, so what you just have to do, just type in blog post here. Blog post. Can you see it? Blog post, articles and blog posts, SEO article and blog post. See it? Blog post, articles and blog posts, SEO articles and blog post writer, guest blog post, SEO blog post. You can see it. So they are still the same. It's only that first one we made mistakes. All right. So there's no point putting this SEO because that was what I was looking for. So I think this SEO article writer, we have SEO blog writing, SEO blog article writing. Let me see. SEO friendly article, SEO blog content writer. Let me see it. SEO blog writing, SEO blog content. Okay, that is all we're looking for. So we've gotten it. So no point. That's why I had to add SEO myself because I knew it should be there. It should be there. It should be there. So this is all this right here. These are the ones for content writing. And we only ask both the one at the top that has that. So this, they want to go broad. This is us going broad. You can go broad for all this one to health article and blog writer. You know, cryptocurrency article and blog writer. You know, you can go broad, but it does not really need. Okay, that's if you have the time to go broad. Yeah, at the point you might say how to go broad, you might still make money because that was where I discovered it was being going broad. I discovered this cryptocurrency back then when we were not too. It was not competitive. We were just about 50 ranking for it, and I made money because I was now number one because we were not much on it. I made money because I went broad. While others were targeting SEO article writing, I went broad by targeting cryptocurrency SEO article writing and cryptocurrency SEO. I'm targeting cryptocurrency SEO article writing and cryptocurrency article writing, then cryptocurrency article writer. I was just targeting everything about cryptocurrency, and I was making money. And I even targeted white paper writing and all of those stuff. So now, this is nice you want to do now because you made a mistake that time. So now I want to correct that mistake now. Number one, article writing. Let's see from here. Okay, SEO article writing. Now from here, let's see based on their this thing, which one is number one. Article writing is number one, should be number one. So SEO article writing, but based on now initially when we want to search, this should be our first we search for, right? Then SEO article writing should be the first. SEO article writing should be the second. Then the third should be article and blog writer. We have to change all of this. The fourth should be creative article writer. Meanwhile, you can see that these Amazon affiliate articles, you can see that they have people still searching for them too, which is why I'm saying you shouldn't throw it away. You can see it. You can still make money off it too. You can see it. You can still make money off it too. All right, you can still make money off it too. You can see people are getting orders on queue. You can still make money off it too. Let me check this person whether he has orders. No, we are still doing keyword research. Don't because I say we are not using it. You can't. I'm giving you idea. Since you now have the idea, see, you can still make money off it too. You can see people are still having one order, even though the others are not much. That is, you can go deep. You can see people making money. 3 orders. So not because I say I made a mistake, blah 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 blah. You say can't leave them. You can see it. Just pick an idea from what I'm doing, and although they are not too much order, I'm not pleased with the other people are having on it on the first page too. But at least it's still bringing in order, even though it's not giving you good order. It can give you reviews. So All right, but although we will still come back to it when we are doing our product Amazon product review. But so let's ignore this for now. But what I'm focusing on now is let's continue with our search that we're doing. So you have to search for all of those things. Next one, we need to search for real estate. This real estate article writers is a broad one. What we're talking about is just like they attach it to article writer. Real estate keyword, real estate keyword is the real estate. They were being specific, right? So they added it to it, right? So just the same way we added health SEO article writing, that they added uh, real estate to article writer. Look, you can see it. They added it, real estate article writer, SEO friendly article writer. You can see it. So this one, tech articles, you can see that these tech articles just have 641 listing right here. People trying to rank for it. Let's see if they really have others. Let me open it in Meta. That's what will give me the impression whether, let's see, 2 others on queue, 5 others on queue, 3 others on queue. This one doesn't have other, but people are buying from repeatedly. Let me see this person. Three others on queue. Two others on queue. 14 others on queue. Let me see what this person is. Is he a top rated seller? Let's go down. Level 2. Level 2. Wow. His basic is $20. Now you see what I'm talking about. So please, like these tech articles, all right? Like these tech articles now is what I want. It's how the keyword research we are still doing. I want to talk about it now, but I wanted to close these tech articles. But you can see that these tech articles, let me put it at the last year because it's not part of our keyword. So now, this keyword we are gonna use it, all right? Because we will easily rank. Look now, not many people are ranking for this keyword. There are not much. 641 buyers, sellers are fighting for it. You can see it. 641 sellers, and even by the time we turn on online sellers, they will reduce. It will reduce. You can see by the time we turn on online sellers, you can see that 20 services are left or more. We can rank for this. I will tell you the beauty of all these online sellers. When it's time, we discuss about it. These are all the things we discuss about. All right, these are all the things we will discuss about. So now, these tech articles, right? It's a good man for us. Hmm? You know they go anywhere. See, it's important. It's a type of thing that make me money. Low competitive, high searches, low competitive. That means buyers, people that are fighting for it are small. Those buyers that are not fighting for it online are few. So we will utilize the opportunity of being online. Shall we talk about it later? So now, but let's put that one side. So we already know now that it is important, but that is not why we're here. So our charges still go on. This real estate writer, blah 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 blah. Real estate. We are looking for the next is SEO friendly articles. We are still trying to search for all of these things. SEO friendly articles. Then keep calling. The last one, amazing article writing. All right, for this amazing article writing, there's no result for it. All right, okay, let's type amazing article. Okay, sorry, there were some typo in the distance, so I have to use my hand to type. Okay, so amazing article writing. Now we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of these 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, what we're gonna start doing is, remember I said article writing. You see all of those things there. Article writing, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All article writing, you can see based on number of searches. This one has more searches than this. 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 This one has more searches than this, and this one has more searches than this. But that does not mean sellers, because this one has more searches does not mean more buyers will be competing for it. So now we've known now from our analysis from this now, okay, and this is the highest people are searching for. Now the next thing we want to discover now, like I told you, is what? How many buyers are ranking, sellers are ranking for it. All right. So we now use the sellers ranking to grade it, because because this one is 1 here does not mean it will be 1 when we now this is based on our ranking. This one is 1. So based on number of searches by buyers, this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 5. This is number 6. This is number 7. But now we want to start our own ranking too, based on sellers ranking for it. That does not mean to follow the same order again. To know, we already open it in different searches. Now we have to compare it. This is number 1 based on what buyers are searching for, right? What does it have? 43,613 what service available. This one has how many? 46,000. So based on what buyers are what dominating, based on what sellers are trying to rank for. So more sellers are trying to rank for SEO article writing. Meanwhile, SEO article writing, more buyers are trying to rank for what? SEO article writing. And meanwhile, few buyer compared to this SEO article writing are trying to rank for, few sellers are ranking for this compared to this. Why? Few buyers are searching for this. Few buyers are searching for article writing. Less sellers are competing for it. Few buyers are searching for SEO article writing. More sellers are ranking for it. But based on our own too, because we still have to grade it based on buyers or on sellers, because we are sellers, we are not buyers. So we have to grade our own based on sellers. So what we want to do now is this. This one has 46,594. So this will become first. This one has 43,000. This one will become second based on what sellers are trying to rank for. Now the third one, let's see, is what? 73 article and blog writer. Wow. Now remember that article and blog writer is number what? Let's see. Third. It's number third people are searching for. But do you know that sellers are not ranking for it? That means sellers are ranking for a keyword that means more sellers are fighting and competing for a keyword that few buyers are searching for, and less seller are ranking for what majority of the sellers of the buyers are searching for. But that does not mean they are stupid for doing that. It could be we have to continue narrowing down to see reasons why more buyers are trying to rank for this. It could be that people ranking for this, the sellers ranking for this article and blog writer. It could be that on the page we check it. It could be that they are getting lots of orders. You grab, because we will be using that to measure before we now finally conclude, okay, this is the keywords to use. All right. So we are still doing our own analysis. So we've not determined yet the reason what to choose. We can't choose based on because this one has 73, blah blah blah. No, we won't do that. What would I do again? I will bring this as number 1. That means article and blog writer will be number 1 based on competitiveness of the sellers. SEO article writing number 2. Article writing number 3. 16,000. Creative article writer definitely will remain number 4 because fewer people. 16,000. Now let's see. 4,000. Definitely I search for real estate article writer because it is broad, it is specific. This is a specific keyword, a niche based keyword, because they've already added new real estate. Just saying we'll add beauty. Let's just say we say beauty, beauty, beauty article writer, or dating and relationship article writer. You get 4. So then SEO friendly article. SEO friendly article. 12,000 people are searching for it, so we bring it here. Let's compare. This one is 16. This one is 12. So, and don't forget, SEO friendly article is what? Is the second to the last that buyers are searching for. So fewer buyers are searching for it. Then fewer sellers are also competing for it. But we won't judge it based on that because fewer buyers are competing for it. We still have to do some kind of research continuously to determine whether we can use it, because at the end of the day we might come to conclusion that this will be used for some certain reasons which we'll still be looking at now. But before that, let's look at this last one, real estate asked for, and definitely we just have to add our own amazing SEO article. Okay, yeah, amazing SEO article writing as the last, which is okay, it has few number of this. So from our grading here, article and blog writer number 1 that sellers are competing for, followed by SEO article writing, followed by what are they calling it? Article writing, followed by creative article writer, followed by SEO friendly article writer, followed by real estate article writer, then followed by amazing article writing. You can see it. Now the next you want to start doing again now, we narrow down again. You want to now check. Okay, now these are the people are really searching for this. Buyers are really competing for this thing, and this is number 3rd. It's third of what buyers are searching for, but sellers are competing for you. The question is why? Now to know, we start. Now we open about like maybe 6 of the gig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to open 8 of the gigs right here. We want to see whether they are getting orders. But before we open it, sometimes the type of account that is hosting this gig matters. You can't compare the power of a level 2 and the rating the person is and the star rating the person have might give some people edge to have more orders, because some orders are based on repeated customers that are always coming. So level 2 sellers are usually strong. Level 2 and top rated sellers are the strongest sellers on Fiverr. The first set of and the first badge Fiverr will give you after you've made about maybe 9 sales is level 1. It's easy to obtain level 1, but you see that level 2 is very, very level 2 and top rated seller is hard. You can still achieve level 2, but you see that top rated is the hardest because Fiverr usually unpick it by themselves. Alright, so a top rated seller easily gets orders and easily ranks. Okay, but that still doesn't mean though, because we want to see, because if after we've checked all this and a top rated seller is not having many orders and he's ranking on top of this place, because he's ranking number 1 worldwide out of 73 people using this keyword, this person is ranking in the first page and is a top rated seller. So I expect this person to have nothing less than 8 orders, at least nothing less than minimum of 8 or 10 orders. So if this person can't boast of 8 or 10 orders, then it makes this and the rest who can't really make much order, they don't really have much order on queue, then it means this thing is irrelevant. We can't go and rank for it, because if those people that has been there long couldn't, and they are ranking on Facebook cannot get many orders, then what's the essence of ranking for this? Say that we are new. So but before we can't just come to conclusion. Let's see and try. Let's see. So we open this first 4 right here, this first 8 right here. So let's see for ourselves and see if truly they will rank for it. If they are getting orders. So this is number one right here. Let's check her. Good. See what I was talking to you about. Number one, she has 8 orders on queue. All right. She has 8 orders on queue, and that was what I was talking about, man. They should have orders. So it will always give us, this will make us know whether the keywords is very, very strong, and that's and why buyers sellers are competing for it. You could, for now, this one has orders now, and you could see its basic package is $90. Now the next thing we want to check again is, when did this girl started Fiverr? It's important. It started in 2018. So, and this is a level 2 seller. So one of the reasons why this girl is really getting order, because her leg is strong. Is an old Fiverr seller. Number 2, this girl is from United States. Number 3, this girl opened the Fiverr in 2018. He's a level 2 seller. He has a lot of reviews, and not just online review, but 5-star. 5-star means a lot of people enjoy her job. For that reason, Fiverr is promoting her to rank on number 1. She will always get orders because number 1, she's level 2. Number 2, she's United States. Number 3, she's been long on Fiverr. Number 4, all are rating her 5-star. Now, so this is the factor that made this girl be having orders. Fine. So this one, I won't really consider it like that, because 1, she's a level 2 seller. She's been there for 2018, 19, 20, 21, since 3 years now, and she has 5-star all through. So with this, she is supposed to be getting that 8 orders she's getting. So I won't consider her for this thing of reason to use this particular keyword. So let me check the second person too. The second person is also having 4 orders on queue, but I can tell you that this person is a Nigerian, if not a Nigerian, but African. So let's see. He is also having 5-star rating. 4 orders. His minimum basic package is what? $30. His standard 60. His premium 90. He's having 4 orders on queue, 5-star all through. Let me see where he's from. He is also from United States. Well, he said he's a United States. Well, he might be from United States, Black American though. He joined 2020 last year. Last delivery, he just delivered 1 hour ago. So United States last year, 5-star rating. You can say, I told you that article niche, writing niche is lucrative. Imagine 844. That means 844 people giving star rating. And for people to give you star rating, people don't usually leave star ratings. Look at people that favorite is 2,354 people. So you can see that writing niche is a lucrative in niche. Let's just multiply this 844 by this 30 and see the amount this person have made. Average, you are just looking at it because we know that definitely has made more than that. Some people will order premium, some people will order standard. All right, so you can see it. He has 4 orders on queue. Well, it's a nice one. Let's look for the third one. The third one also have what? 4 orders on queue, but this person is a level 2 seller. So if you scroll down here, where is this person from and when did he join Fiverr? He joined Fiverr to September 2020. 2020 is not far, and he has 114 review, 4.9. Makes sense, right? Yeah, it makes good sense. Now, top rated seller. Why? Top rated seller should have more. 4 orders on queue for top rated seller. Why? And he has been there since 2019. Then this one has 2 orders on queue, level 2 as well. He joined 2017. He's an old seller, so well, so this person as well, 2017, well, and this has 3 orders, level 1 seller. When did she join? June 2020, level 1 seller, 44 reviews, 4.9. Where is she from? Kenya, African country. One. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Well, so we can see from here, let's see this one. I'll be article writing, 3 orders on queue, level 2s. I expect these people to be having great orders because of this rating. 607, 2018. They are old sellers. They should be having lots of orders with this thing. This one orders on queue, level 1 seller. When did they join? Let me see. 2018. I'm not convinced with this keyword now. I might not really go for this article and blog writer first. Yeah, because yeah, truly they add orders, but the orders are not really more. The person that has the highest order is this 8, and the reason why she added it is because of her reviews and US, and she's a lady because people usually buy from lady, and the fact that she has 5-star all through, and a top rated seller should at least have about 20 orders on queue, because if you check some other niche, you will see a top rated seller having like 200 orders on queue and all of those stuff. If a top rated seller, even for charging $80, could have a lesser order on queue compared to this girl that is just a level 2 seller and even have higher. This girl has higher price rating, has a higher price. All right, but yes, she was still able to boast of much order on queue than this top rated seller with lesser price. This should have more compared to this girl. But well, maybe the country do, but still, that is the truth. That means, and like we say, this keyword is number third on the list, so I won't consider this keyword first. But before I judge this keyword, I have to move for this next one, which is SEO article writing. Remember, this has lesser compared to this, and this is the first users are searching for, and lesser competitor and lesser sellers are competing for this. But let's also check what we do for this one again is the first 8. We check it again. Let's check the first 8, and you can see that the people ranking on this first page is kind of different from these people on this first page. You can see that they are different. You can see that they will always be different because people are ranking for different. So let's see. This is level 2, level 2, level 2, level 1, level 2, level 2, top rated. This top rated is still ranking for this at the same time again. So I won't bother opening this one. So he's ranking for 2 keywords, and this is why she's ranking for this keyword is because of this. She used the SEO article writing and blog writing. You can say SEO article writing, and this one, blog writer. You can see because she used something related to blog. That's why she's ranking for the 2 keywords, and I will be talking about it when we want to create our Fiverr gig. So, but before then, let's try to see how much people are making in these keywords, how much order they are getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I won't open her again. 7, because I've opened her before. I will replace her with 1, 8. Now let's see the orders people are getting. 2 orders on queue. When did she join? Before we judge her, let's see where she's from. She's from Cameroon, African country. She has 4.8 star rating, 190 reviews. She joined 2019, 2 years ago. Her price basic $15, and she's just having 2 orders on queue. Let me not judge her first, but because she's from Africa, but she's a level 2 seller, so she should have more gigs. Besides, this thing she's trying to rank for is what people are really searching for, though too much. So why is she having just 2 orders? Well, let's look again. This one orders on queue. 2018, Pakistan. Maybe because of the country. 2 orders on queue. 2019, Pakistan again. 2 orders on queue. Pakistan dominating this? It seems Pakistan, they want. I think it seems these people have a group of people that they are ranking for this keyword. All of them are just ranking for this keyword. Pakistan again, 2018. No wonder their orders is few. This one is, you can see that the one that is US, the one that is, let me see, this one has 5 orders on queue. Let's see the country she's from. United States, 2019, about 12 hours delivery. You can see this girl has 5 orders and just 84 rating. She's a level 1. She joined 2019 though, so she just have 84 reviews, 4.9, and she's having 4 orders on queue for this specific keyword. And why? Because she's a USA. You can't people want to order from USA compared to Pakistan, and you know their story. This one 2 orders, okay. I'm sure this person is a Pakistan or Indian. 2 orders on queue. You can see Pakistan again. Yeah, they are still having order, but even though it's 2-2, this one has 6 orders on queue. Let's see the country she's from. Pakistan, 2017. They have the same. Let's see the review. 5 review. People are giving her good review. 5 orders, 6 orders on queue. Okay, 2 6 orders on queue. Then 1 6 order, 1 5 orders on queue. Then I've been seeing 2 2 orders on queue. 5 orders on queue. Wow, makes more sense. Which country is you from? Pakistan, since 2016. 251 reviews. Pakistans as well. Pakistans are just dominating this front page. But the person has 5 orders on queue. Makes more sense. You see the reason what I'm telling you? Remember, this is the number SEO article writing is the highest buyers are searching for. But sellers are competitive. Sellers are competitive for these keywords compared to this. Higher sellers are competing for these keywords, yet they are not really getting huge orders compared to people here. People here are getting huge orders here for these keywords. This 5, I've seen 5, I've seen 6, I've seen 5 2 times, 6 once, and 2 2. So now this now is based on number of orders people are getting. This is one of the things we take. All right. So I'll come down here. I'll type that there. All right. I'll type that there. Sorry. So I will type that there. So the next one to search for on the list now is article writing. So issue article writing. Now the next one to search for now is article writing. Consider these people right here are different. It seems we've seen this guy before. Let's see. Okay, he's ranking because he's using maybe I don't he's using write something, no, I don't know. But $80, we've seen him before with 72, this thing with 72, we've seen him before. But these people are kind of different, we've not seen them. So we have to open them too. I will not open this guy anymore because I've seen him before. 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't even have any review. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now let's start by looking at it. The one for, remember, this is the one for article writing. Let's see if they also have Q. This one, 2 others on Q. When did he join? And what is this level? Level 2, 82 reviews. He joined 2020 February. Okay. Let me cancel that. It's from United States. This one is a top rated seller, so I won't count because top rated sellers should at least be getting orders because they are repeated customers will be bringing orders for them. This is just 5 orders. It's not convincing at all. Top rated seller should be getting. You are top rated seller that is ranking on Facebook should be getting tons of orders, like 15, not just 5. Let me see the year it came to Fiverr. Top rated. It joined August 2020. Well, for somebody who joined August 2020 to be top rated, it shows the person has been getting tons of orders because for you to be top rated, that means you've made about $20,000 on Fiverr and you've attained certain amount of gig star rating. So it means it's been because it started just last year and it has gotten top rated. Wow, it shows that no, and it's from South Africa. Okay, contact this one to top rated seller. How many orders she have? Let's see. 4 orders on queue. She's from United Kingdom. March 2020. 2020 as well, and she has attained top rated seller. She has about 999. Wow, it's good. So let's see. This one to 4 orders on queue. United States, 2019. Just 27 orders. Makes more sense. And see, I'll write a blockchain or cryptocurrency related article. 3 orders on queue. You can see what I'm talking about. Blockchain. United States, October 2020. Just 128 reviews. What is this level? It has no level. This one has no level yet too. And it has 3 others on queue. Makes sense. 6 others on queue. Level 2. United States, September 2015 is an old seller. So maybe that's why. 5 others on queue. Wow. This is level 2 as well. 2016 is an old seller as well. 3 others on queue. Top rated again. 3,000 or more. Nah. Article writing. This is what people are searching for the most. Like, and they are having others too, but they are few the top rated seller. The top rated seller are having just 3 others on queue. No, I'm not convinced, man. I'm not convinced. Top rated seller should be having tons of others. So still first, since what we've been doing, this is still the one lead in SEO article writing. Still the one lead. And SEO article writing is what? The second. So let's check this third one with just 16,000. Are people getting, how many others are people getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For creative. Let's see if people are getting others as well. No others. 1 others on queue. No. No other. 3 others on queue. Level 1 seller, March 2019. 4 others on queue. February 2020. Not convincing. 1 other on queue, not convincing. No others. 2 others on queue. It's not convincing. So this creative article writer is a no for us. We are not going for no for us. SEO friendly article, just 12,000. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we have others. 3 others on queue. 53 reviews. December 2020. And he has attained level 2. He joined December 2020. And he has attained level 2 quickly. And his basic pack is $35. SEO friendly article. And just about 13,000 are ranking for it. How many people are ranking for it? 12,000. Wow. Makes more sense. 3 others on queue. No others on queue. Oh my god. 1 other on queue. No. 4 others on queue. Still okay. 3 others on queue. Still makes sense. 2018 now. Pakistan. 4 others on queue. Pakistan. 2019. It makes sense. 3 others on queue. Where is she from? 2019. Pakistan again. This Pakistan is this one doesn't have any other. It makes sense too. So far so good. What we're gonna do is the fact that this is not competitive, just 12,000, and let's turn on online sellers and see how many will be left. 374. Makes more sense. So far so good, because this is less competitive, 12,000 plus, and this is SEO article writing is competitive though, but has lots of other, is the first the users are searching for. But buyers, sellers trying to rank for it is not much compared to this. All right. So we will go for this SEO article writing. Then we will go for SEO friendly article writing. This SEO friendly article writer. So real estate article writer. Let's see this. This is specific though. This is specific. There's nothing one of these things to do except we will create a different gig entirely based on this. So let's see this. Let's see that. Just want to see what it is. Let's see. 4 orders on queue. Wow, makes sense. Entry for United States. Wow, April 2021. Just 13 orders on queue, man. 13 orders on queue. 13 orders on queue. 13 reviews alone. She has not even attained any level, and she just joined April this year. It makes sense, and her basic package is just $20, and she has 4 orders on queue. Wow, makes sense. 2 orders on queue. Real estate. This is level 2. She joined 2019 and it's for Pakistan. Pakistan are doing wonderfully well. 4 orders on queue. Wow. Wow. Just 56 review level 2. March 2020 last year. No order. She has 30 reviews. 1 orders on queue. Level 2 sellers. Kenya, August 2022 seller. 5. No. No. 3 orders on queue. When did he join? 2019 January, just level 1, 162. Alright, so the specific enough. This one is amazing SEO article writer. Let's see, amazing to the, this one even get any review. No point. Let me just see 1. No, that's on queue. 2, that's on queue. No, that's on queue. One other on queue. No, that's on queue. No other on queue. No other on queue. Well, so this amazing is out of the line. So from here, we can see that real estate is also bringing money, and it's not too competitive, because if you turn on online sellers, let's see how many that will be left. Just 157. We can easily rank for this real estate article writer. So what is going to happen is, if I were you, what we'll do is we'll create a separate gig for real estate article writer. Then for this, our main first gig is gonna be combination of this article and blog no, gonna be combination of SEO article writing and SEO friendly article writer. So we have to combine the two together. We have to copy this thing. There's a way we combine these 2 keywords together, all right, so that we can always be ranked in 2 places. Okay, so and these are the keywords we are gonna first create our article on. We create article using combination of these 2 this thing based on our analysis we've done here. So SEO, and this is what we're going to base our article on. Then later on, we'll create another article again centered around this. All right, so because it's also lucrative, from what we see, what we're going to do again in this place is we create an article for this. All right, so um, we won't just do it alone. What we do again is we combine. Uh, okay, we combine it with this. We combine it with SEO article. We create an article on this. This will come first, and we combine it with SEO article writing. All right. So this will come first. We combine it with this. This will come first. We combine it with this. So this will be the main keywords. All right. We create two different gig. We use this. We combine it with this. We create first. Our first gig will be centered on this SEO article writing because it's very important, and we convert it. We combine it with this. So I will show you how to do that in the next video. But before I end up this video on keyword research, there's one last thing we usually use again to do keywords. So still based on this analysis I've shown you. So but to get more keywords, what people are searching for is we go to keywords. Keywords.io. Oh, sorry. We'll just type keywords.io. Let's search for it. Google. Google. Because I'm feeling sleepy, man. Feeling sleepy. Okay. Keyword.io. Alright, so here we search for keyword.io. So here we search for keyword.io. So once you get to this place, you will see here you can search for keywords like Google, YouTube, Amazon, Bing, Yandex. It will tell you which keyword you want to search for, and Fiverr. It will tell you which country, United States, like, because we want to target United States buyers. So from here, we type the keywords now. We want to discover keyword what people are searching for on Fiverr from USA, what sellers and buyers are searching for. So if you put article writing, or let's just put just article and search. These are another tools you can use to bring 102, 103 searches, right? No thanks, I don't want to continue. So you will see it. And these are what some of the things people are searching for that Fiverr did not give us. These tools will give us. Alright, so what we do is we say they will ask you to pick one that was article, one that was search engine optimization article. Let's put it here. What you do is you copy it. Alright. Come to this search. You search for it. How many people can see it? Have 2,615 available services. People using this thing to create. You can see it. You can see it. Now let's see. Are people getting orders? Because that is what is important. Let's just see on this first page. Are people getting orders? Just open some that has each review. Are they getting orders? This one gets asked for orders. No order. 2 orders. 3 orders. 2021 February. She has attained level 5. She has 38 reviews. 10. I will write a high quality 100 words article on any topic. Wow. People are ranking for it. And people that are fighting for it are not too much, just 2,000. And if we turn on online sellers, because we always try to be online, let's say 75, meaning we can dominate this thing. Out of these online orders, let me cancel this. Out of this online, we have 75 people that are online. 75. That means we can rank this 2 page alone. So that means we can rank for this thing. We just try to be online. Let's see. Out of these people that are online, I will do training. I will write manage your blog, WordPress blog. I write this article, blah 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 blah. You can actually rank for these keywords. These keywords. That is why I said you need multiple accounts, because as a first time this thing on Fiverr, you can only create 7 gig. Alright, you can only create 7 gigs on Fiverr. Level 1, then extend it to about 12 or 14. Alright, so what you're gonna do is, because we see that let's turn it off, because we see that there are some people in this page that are having orders. Because if you still scroll down, let's see if this one also have orders. No order, no order. Though there are not really much that is having orders on this page though, because that is one of the things we want to ensure. We want to ensure that people there are really having order constantly. All right, that is one of the criteria to use what to rank for. But still, with that said, we can still rank for it in the sense that we always remain online, so that once people filter us, all right, they just show up. Because it seems people that have other people that are on this page, people that are on this page are people that still try as much as possible to have others. Not all of them do. But let's search for another one. Article, searching information, 1,500 words. Let me see, 1,500 words. You copy it. Let's search. 1,500 words. You can see these people here still has enough review. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I just see one order on queue. 16 orders on queue. Just level 1. When did you join? 2018. Yeah, fine, but level 1 order, 128. He has 16 orders on queue, man. What is this title? I will write 1,500 words article. This one has no order. It's still the same person. One order on queue. One order on queue. One order on queue. 16 orders on queue. And the guy with 16 is sitting down here on number 4. And not even much. Wait, what is happening? Is this thing not loading? Just one person. We can't just base it on based on one person. Alright, so just use this thing to find article. You can see Amazon affiliate article. Let's see. These are just the tools you can use in discovering keyword. These are some other tools aside the normal. Oh my goodness. I want to round up the video now, guys. It's too much. So these are affiliates, Amazon article, Amazon affiliate articles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's click one to check no orders. 3 orders. 1 order. 1 order. 1 order. 3 orders. 3 orders. 3 orders. Makes sense. Amazon affiliate articles, just 1,700 people. We can rank for this and be on the first page. So this, you have to save it.
among the list of this we'll use in creating the gigs. All right. So first, before we combine, don't let us combine first. We know how to combine later. Let's just select the gigs that they are getting orders. I want to use SEO, article writing, this real estate, Amazon affiliate article that I want to use to create our gig, SEO article writing, SEO friendly articles. Yeah. So you go back and consider from here, we've been able to discover one this thing that has a lot of orders. Article writing, down Facebook instant article. You can see what I'm talking about. Facebook instant article. You can see that this thing also bring it out. You see it, health and fitness article. Health and fitness article, Facebook instant article. Let's see. Because that is the other ways you can use tools to do keyword research and see what's actually bringing in orders for people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No orders. No, one order on queue. 4 orders on queue. No orders. 2 orders on queue. 2 orders on queue. 45. No orders on queue. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have to check more. The total on both. No orders. No order on queue. No order on queue. No order on queue. No order on queue. One order. So I won't really go for Facebook instant article. I won't waste my time because not really only for those people at the top that's getting the order, the first people. So article writing, this is health and fitness is 10,000 people. You see, this is they've narrowed this to the health niche. All right, so they've narrowed this to health niche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to do the keyword research. Keyword research do take time before you start creating your big one. 3 orders on queue. No orders on queue. 1 order on queue. 3 orders on queue. 3 orders on queue. 1 order on queue. 2 orders on queue. Makes more sense. Health and fitness. These are keywords you can use. Yeah, data will be used. So because 10,000, if you turn on online seller, let's see how many will be left. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, writing Fiverr gig is kind of simple. Like writing articles is kind of simple. All right. Sure.
So online people 366. This 366, do they have others? They have others. It's very, very important. One other, no other, one other, no other, one other, no other, one other, no other, no other, two other. Still makes sense. Alright, so that is just how you just do your keyword research, alright. So using this as well, it's helpful, alright. Article writing. Let's search for article writing. You can see now I'm using article writing. We already searched for the article and blog writer. You could see article writing, you can see creative article writer, all this article writing X, blah blah blah. I've leave those ones. Those are just nonsense. Search engine optimization article writing, search engine optimization friendly article writing, SEO article writing, SEO friendly article writing. We search for that. SEO article writing. We search for that. Search engine optimization article writing. You can see this too. Writing blog articles. None of those things. You just have to do your this thing and see if people are really getting orders on the first page. SEO article writing. We know about this. Search engine optimization article. Just come here, search. Let's see. Just 16,000 people are ranking for this or more. 1, people, 2, 3, 4. They are not really, they must be getting that, or else the first 8 people are not really getting that very well. Then it's nonsense, because the people down where might not get that. I say no other, just one. Doesn't make any sense. So it's a nonsense. It's a shitty keyword. So no point using it. If first 8 cannot get decent amount of orders, there's nothing. They are all the same. Since it people, this one they can't have others. So no point. So we've already done what we want to do. So the same way, that is how to search, even if it is to search for blog posts. No, we've not done blog posts. So but based on what I've taught you, have to do it yourself. I can't search for everything, alright, because of time. So if you search for blog posts, or I've already searched for you can see blog posts right here, blog posts. You can see it's not too much. Article and blog post writer, guest post, search engine. I just article and blog post, blog post. You can see blog post right here. We already done blog posts. If you compare it, you can see it. Article and blog posts, articles and blog posts, SEO articles and blog posts. Is it here? SEO articles and blog posts. You can see it. The blog post writer. Is it here? Blog post writer. Guest blog post. You can see guest blog post, SEO blog post, SEO blog post, SEO articles and blog posts. Search engine optimization blog post, search engine optimization articles and blog posts. You can see all of those things, but these are just the important ones. It's almost the same thing. So this is the alternative of what you can also use for Google keyword Fiverr keyword research. All right, so that is just it, guys, for this video. So next video I'm going to be doing now is setting up our Fiverr, because from this now I'm sure with this video you know how to do keyword research on on Fiverr. So the next one is how to create our gig, what to look out for such as title, keywords, description, and everything. Now we'll be creating our after since you now know how to do keyword research, the next thing is to create our first jig with what we have here. All right, so that's that. Like I said, might not create for the real estate because they are all the same. Remember, I want to create one for SEO article writing. I will try as much as possible. It's the same way you create for health, fitness, and blah blah blah. All of this is the same thing. So I might just create one for real estate because real estate I think is kind of trending too. So I will create one for SEO article writing and real estate. So there's the same thing for the other ones. Then next we also watch out is what in this blog post is the same thing. It's just all the same thing. They are the same thing. Both blog posts, so both article and blog, both articles, both blog posts, they are the same thing. All right. I might not create that, but I might just show you how it looks like. I might not create it. I don't have the time. So product description is what I will be creating for you again, because that one is necessary. It's kind of a different thing. So website content is the same thing. All right. It's the same thing too with article writing. All right, it's just about writing the website content. It's the same thing. So that is it, guys, on this particular video. So next video we'll be creating our Fiverr gig fully, and before then I'm sure you all will know how to do keyword research. So thanks for watching. It's 5:46 a.m. right here. I've been recording for the past 3 hours, so do have good morning. Let me just say good morning. And at the same time, this is 3 hours straight recording, sitting down. My back is paining me. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube. Wow. So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, right? Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please like, share with your friends, and leave a comment if you want to ask any question. You are free. Don't forget to join our Telegram group and channel. Thanks for watching. Do have a wonderful night rest and good morning.